What does it mean to be me? What does it mean to be myself? I want to say something about this. Now, most of us, I would say, are very confused about that. And you know why? Because what you're holding in your hand, you confuse that with me. You said that this is mine. But what is mine is not exactly me. And let's say you have a career. Let's say you're a lawyer or an architect. Again, you're confusing because it is a career. You're holding it, but it's not necessarily me. So I'd like to clarify on that. Another very subtle one would be this. I'm correct and you're wrong. Now, this self-righteousness that we have is not me. It's only holding me. It's just an idea of who I am. So even the morality that you think you are, whether you're self-righteous or not, is actually only a holding on. You're holding on to an idea that you are an accountant, or holding on to an idea that you are righteous, or holding on to an idea that you like this or you like that, or you have a certain weakness, but they are not me. So I like to clarify this because a lot of us think that it is a me. And that's where the problem lies. Why? Why is that a problem? Because when you think that righteousness is me, what you are going to do is that you're going to make yourself righteous. That's absolutely right. If you think that correctness or being a good boy is an identifying mark of me, you would prefer only to be righteous. You cannot be unrighteous, can you? Because you think it is you. But the fact is that it's only an idea in the mind, an idea that you are righteous, but it's not you. Who is the one who is the me? Now think carefully. You see, did God ever say, I'm righteous? Read through carefully the Bible. Did God ever say, I'm righteous? God simply said this. He said, I'm holy, so you shall be holy. What God meant by the word holy is this. God meant that I am the separated one, and therefore you shall be separated too. You see, being separated is totally different from being self-righteous. The truth is that self, or me, is totally separated from every quality, from every description you can think of. So if you think that self is loving, you are off limit. Self is separated, is totally out of the idea of a description. And when you understand this great truth, that self or me or I am is totally separated, you are free. Free to be as you are. When you first came into this world as a baby, you are not anything but just a being. You don't even have to describe yourself in any way because you are kind of limitless. In that free state that you are, you begin to play with toys and you attach yourself to the toys. And mysteriously, you're no longer limitless. You are the toy itself. You begin to believe that you are the toy. But of course, when you get older, you erase yourself from the toys. But the attachment continues. Are you still holding on to something? Yes, you are. You're playing with toys, but not like the toys that you played when you were a boy. You're still hugging on to your self-image, whatever you believe yourself to be, which is an idea only. So strongly attached are you to the images that when somebody said to you that you are a bad boy, you immediately jump sky high. You can become very offended by the judgment of others. But more than that, you're offended by your own idea of yourself. You're terrified that you're not this or that. You hold on to an identity which was never part of you. And you forget that I am holy. I am the separated one. I'm never in this world. I'm just simply separated. You see, my good friends, would it be a shock to you if I were to tell you that the God of the Bible says this? He says to everyone, not just the Jews. He's saying it to you. He's saying that I am the Lord your God who brought you out of Egypt, out of the house of slavery. You shall have no other gods before me. Now, what does that mean? Well, God is saying that He wants to bring you out of everything that you think you are, out of this slavery that you are now being put into, a slavery of your own self-image. He wants to take you out of that. And what does He say? You shall have no other gods, He said. You shall have no other thinking, no other idols, no other master before me. What does He mean? I challenge you, my good friend, to be free today.